Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Potluck, your everything and anything talk and entertainment TV show. My name is Laura Hartman, and I am your host. Today, we're in for a big treat because we have Jon Rah.
Yes.
If you want to get your music on, you're going to listen to Jon Rah and his counterpart, CEO Blue.
Yeah.
So welcome to the show, you guys.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
enjoy the show.
Let's get it on.
Let's do it.
Hey world. I'd like to introduce y'all
How y'all
to Jon
doing
Rah, CEO Blue, Wolf for Society,
All
coming
day.
through. Hey world, I'm stepping up, putting all my money in the cut. From sundown to sun up. Hey world, I'm stepping up. About to go shopping for a month. Just cop 20s for the truck. Hey world, I'm stepping up. Making major moves, doing big things, trying to succeed. If you believe, then you can achieve. Just look at me. But one thing you gotta know about me, I'm stepping up in a major way. Hoping I ain't got called loose to get the K today. It's okay today, I'm getting paid today. Youngin', it's all good like a John Wall fadeaway. I said I'm pimping, no suits and a perm. The younger hype told me, look, listen and learn. So I do, I keep my money tight. I keep my money right, cause Snack told me money's easy to burn. I'm sipping that lean with 2 cups. Me and Dre ride behind tent in blue truck. This dope, y'all got too much cut. I want it all, I'm talking too much stuff. I'm smoking gas with the windows up. A CI, get flyer than the Starship Enterprise. Black and Shepherd do say I gotta look good. So I do, I keep it G and then I add the OOD. Putting all my money in the cut. From sundown to sun up. Hey world, I'm stepping up. About to go shopping for a month. Just cop 20s for the truck. Hey world, I'm stepping up. Making major moves, doing big things, trying to succeed. If you believe, then you can achieve. Just look at me. But one thing you gotta know about me, I'm stepping up. I'm just an alcoholic, although I can't call it. I'm a grown man, I stand up at the toilet. I am on my but I ain't talking 9 months ago. Make a grown woman spread her wings and leave her pictures.
What?
I do a lot, but I ain't doing too much. Low key in the cut. Psych, nah, younger, you know that I'm cutting up. I run that paper down, then I run them up. You ain't me, boy, you're second to the runner-up. I smoke backwards, but sometimes I gotta roll the sheets up. Am I the guy that I'm supposed to be? Oh yeah, young and who you thought it's supposed to be. And I'ma ride this wave like I'm on a jet ski. I leave you on ice, Ovechkin. Am I that young and no question? No, in no possible way am I stressing. Bullshit don't matter, show me to success ladder. Hey world, I'm stepping up, putting all my money in the cut. From sundown to sun up. Hey world, I'm stepping up. About to go shopping for a month. Just cop 20s for the truck. Hey world, I'm stepping up. Making major moves, doing big things, trying to succeed. If you believe, then you can achieve. Just look at me. But one thing you gotta know about me, hey world, I'm stepping up. I'm stepping. Hey world, I'm stepping up. Yeah. Shout out to Shepherd Deuce, man. Real little sick right now.
Yeah.
In the hospital. We doing this one for you, man. We keep the movement going. Stay strong.
Shout out to
for our
Potluck.
homies. Hey, just to let
Thanks
y'all
for the
know.
invite.
Hey world, I'm stepping up. Yeah. Featuring Big G right here called Bottles and Models. I got a video for this on YouTube. Go check that out.
Uptown all day.
Jon Rah.
Wolf for Society.
Okay, now here I go. I'm so uptown as far as
The city goes.
way to bring them fireworks like it's
July 4th.
This party vicious.
John, Big G, and a few.
Exotics, a rock and Patron, grant your drinking wishes. I keep telling him, boy, I'm a shooting star. I'm the future, youngin' like a flying car. You see corrective lenses, I'm focused. I keep these haters so hopeless, cause I'm doing it big like a fat kid. Ride around getting chauffeured. Let me tell you who I do this for. I said I do this cause I do this. And let me tell you who I do this for. For me,
With courtesy of Wolf.
it be bottle after bottle when we up in the club. You know that it's us. DJ turn it up. And I ain't gotta brag. Young and poppin' tags.
And I'm so uptown in the mud.
It be model after model that be
Trying to give it up.
You know that it's us.
DJ turn it up.
You know I got 'em mad, cause young and poppin' tags.
And I'm
It be bottle after bottle.
model after model.
This club like the night, like we going full throttle. These haters is envious. She ready and she generous. We call that spaghetti, and I ain't trying to get no dinner fix. Hey Jon Rah, you know that's me. Using the big chair like my throne, but I'm from UPT. I made my way to the club from the underground, and it's a party on the floor, tough enough to bring the ceilings down. I don't see you when I look around. Like BYB, I got that city sound. Swimming pools like Kendrick Lamar. Right now I feel like I'm about to drown. Like Strasburg,
I'm on the mound.
so let me tell you what I do this for. I said I do this
Cause I do this.
And let me tell you who I do this for. All my RIPs and get frees, courtesy of War 4. It be bottle after bottle.
When we up in the club,
You know that it's us.
DJ turn it up.
And I ain't gotta brag. Youngin' got that bag.
And I'm so uptown in the mud.
It be model after model that be trying to give it up.
What?
You know that it's us.
Yup.
DJ turn it up.
Hey, yup.
You know I got 'em mad.
Hey, yup.
Cause young and pop.
Hey, yup.
And
Yup.
I be real.
Hey, uptown.
Jon Rah. Hey, CEO Blue. Potluck. What it do?
What it do?
Coming through.
Coming through
With the crew.
with the crew.
We's potluck and that is what we came to do.
UPT.
Hey,
Hey, uptown.
hey,
Hey, 4-4.
hey.
We put it
It's
down.
party.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey, hey.
hey. We're gonna bring it back one more time. Hey, it be bottle after
Bottle
bottle.
will be up in the club.
You know that it's us.
The DJ turn it up.
And I ain't gotta brag. Hey,
We
young
ain't
and got that tag.
And I'm so uptown in the mud.
It be model after model that be trying to give it up.
What?
You know that it's us.
Hey, up.
DJ turn it up.
Hey, up.
You know I
Hey,
got
up.
'em mad. Cause young and
Hey, up.
poppin' tag.
We up.
And
We up.
be free
We
in the
uptown.
mud. Yeah.
Boy.
Yes, sir. War 4 Society. Jon Rah.
We here all day, every day.
Formerly known as UPT John. Go by Jon Rah. Check it out.
Potluck, thank you.
You think getting dumped by text is harsh? Try getting dumped by a tennis ball. My ex-owner drove me out to the woods, yelled fetch, and by the time I bought the ball back, he was gone. Yeah, I was pissed. But the folks at the shelter helped me let go of my anger. I learned coping skills, like taking it to the hole. Boom! Now I'm ready to fetch again. But how about I throw and you run and get it?
They call me Prince like I'm royalty or something. But the places I've lived ain't no palaces. So I don't need grilled salmon or a new scratching post. Just give me a cardboard box and a can of tuna and we're good. You can even change my name. I'm cool being the kitty formerly known as Prince.
And you just watched Jon Rah and CEO Blue. Right now, I'm going to be interviewing Jon Rah. So welcome to the show.
Hey, and pleasure to be here.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
So what inspires you to, or what inspired you to start doing what you're doing with rap music and putting those words out there?
Well, first when I first came along, I wanted to be like all the guys you see out there, the party guys, have fun kind of guy with the artistry. But then I started thinking to myself what really was important to me. So when I come with the Jon Rah thing, I just feel like Jon Rah needs to go in a direction to let people know that you can just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? I want to be that guy when they're like, man, he's not afraid to be himself at all. He's going to be the same every time I see him. That's what Jon Rah is for. It's inspiration.
Okay.
That's what Jon Rah
and
is.
what is Jon Rah all about? If you being yourself.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jon is my actual name, So, you know, but the Rah is like revelations, aspirations, and human nature. Okay? So when you think about it like that, we all got go through our revelations. We all got it, which means we could say problems, I'll say. You know, so every person deals with their problems differently.
Right.
But Jon Rah, when he has problems, he looks to other people to come give him comfort so that he feel like he can make it through it, you know? And the aspirations is everything that I want to do, I'm gonna do. That is no stopping me on anything. And human nature is just being yourself, because being yourself is human nature itself to me. You know?
Yeah.
So that's where the Rah comes from, but Jon is just me. You know?
Okay, so let's talk about the songs that we just watched you play, and also the music video of Trayvon Martin.
Okay.
Which is, I mean, that's been, you know, almost 4 years.
Yeah.
Almost 5 years since that's happened. So I definitely want to like tap into that. But let's talk about the first song that you had.
Okay.
Like,
the first song name was Stepping Up.
right.
It's me transitioning from that old guy to the new guy. You know, this guy, like I told you, he's going to be an inspiration to people. I want when you hear my music, I want you to feel good.
Okay. So are you going to be talking a lot about positive things and trying to get people to be
better people themselves? You know, because when you listen to it, it's like some of the lyrics in it say, "I'm stepping up. If you believe, then you can achieve. Just look at me." You know, and that's because I've came from some places where I don't think you could look around and say, "How did he make it out of there?" Like, with those surroundings shouldn't allow him to be this positive,
right?
Or become something better for himself.
Okay.
You know.
So do you think? I mean, where you came from, a lot of people look at life negatively.
Yes, they do. You can tell because half of them don't have hope. When I go drive around my part of uptown, I see a lot of the young, and it's the younger generation too. Not even my generation. It's a younger generation that's starting to give up, and personally, I can't allow that.
Right,
I can't allow that. That's what my thing is about. So when I put out these songs, like I have a song called Clean Slate. It's like God giving me a clean slate. I don't have to do what I used to do. And if I do what I'm supposed to do, better things will come. And that's what I want people to do. So when you drive around my area, you see guys standing out front of the store all day. I drive around 3-4 times a day. They still right there. No hope for no future. They don't want to do anything except that. So
do you ever talk to them or try to get them to, or will you tell them to listen to your music?
I think,
say, hey man.
Yeah. I think in a sense I would like to do some kind of mentoring to them kids, but you know, they have to get stronger themselves, and that's what I would like to push more than just going to tell them, hey, you don't have to stand right here. I would like to get them to understand that in order to get from right there, you have to become stronger yourself.
Right, but how can they become stronger themselves unless they're inspired? So you have to inspire them.
Inspiration.
Right.
Inspiration. I believe that's where the music can come in.
Okay.
You know, that's where it can come in, but also just like that human nature, nurturing. Just like a mother who nurtures her kid to become a positive adult, I think that we can do that for them both ways, musically and mentally. You know, maybe start some programs that they could come to, get away from that atmosphere just for a little while. Right. And when you hear the music, you already know I'm already where you are mentally. So when you hear those music and I say, I'm stepping up from that, I'm already where you are. But I'm going to be somebody better. So when you hear that, maybe it does and provide a little bit of inspiration for you.
Now you have 4 kids.
Correct.
And your kids they understand your concept of stepping up and going for your goals.
I think they like it better. I think they like it better. If you go by some of my old music, man, I do some things where it's like, man, you got kids, bro. You don't want to be showing them that all the time. Not all the time. You know, I don't have to change who I am because I'm still a fun-loving party guy,
But you still need to be, you should be like try to be a good role model.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Okay. And so the second song, let's talk about that one.
Okay. Now that is where I say these people at, bottles and models, which means like partying, you know, drugging and what should I say, intercourse, you know, because that's the kind of music it is. It's that kind of music. So when I do the song, I say we in the club, it be bottle at the bottle, we getting drunk, turning up and stuff. That's the old Jon way.
Okay.
But the Jon Rah way is going to be better. It's saying that you can still do that, but you need to still have something else to do, not just that all the time.
Right, and have a balance in your life.
Correct. Bottles and models, that's what that was.
Okay. So Trayvon Martin, what inspired you to do that video? Why did you do that?
I was just looking around one day, and like I said, I was motivated to become someone better. Still me, but just a better version. So
Sure.
Inspiration comes from being down and being in a dark place and something providing light, right? So when I looked at that, I said, in order for me to add positivity to that situation, I think I should talk about it so more people that's in my place will look at it and say, man, hey, I brought some awareness to that situation, the injustices, and it's more of them. They got Colin Kaepernick right now. This guy doesn't have a job, but his way of going about it might have been nonviolent, might have been quiet, but maybe it wasn't a thing to do, maybe it was a thing to do, but either way you look at it, he's being treated unfairly. And that Trayvon Martin situation, that was just tough going for a young kid.
Right.
His whole life was ahead of him, and he lost it, and I felt like it was an injustice, and I felt like I should speak on it. If you saw the video that they played, you will see the graphics in it, lets you know where I'm coming from with that. I didn't want to go out there and seem like some kind of racist or seem like somebody who's just speaking up because it happened. I really felt it. It could have been my little brother or little cousin
Right.
somebody,
Or maybe somebody where
Exactly.
they've been, I think we all have seen people that have been treated unfairly.
Correct.
In all different types of situations, not just like with shootings or
Right,
the police or
right.
anything like that.
Right.
So, but there's two sides of every coin, and the media has really opened up a lot since then, especially with other shootings and other stuff, and people are kind of going against each other. So any thoughts into that topic and going into the future, or you're more about like trying to bring in the positive and go with what's your heart saying?
My heart said it's just a sad time.
Yeah.
No matter color, no matter who you are, there's no reason we should be going back and forth after all these years of being in the same place together.
Right.
There's no reason we shouldn't be doing it. I don't care about no media showing that somebody got shot in Texas or somebody was locked up, arrested, wrongfully arrested. It doesn't matter. I think it's just a sad time that we are in right now. It's bad. And I would like to keep spreading the positivity. I would like to break the chain.
Right.
World peace, maybe, love, put some love in your heart instead of hate.
Right.
Put some love in your heart, because the more love we got, the more further we can move, because nobody's going to work with each other.
Right.
How can someone that's up help someone that's down if they have hate in their heart, malice in their heart? We have to let that kind of stuff go, and that's as a country, period. Because all we're going to do is end up feuding with other countries. Now we got a bigger problem.
Right, yeah.
Not just our inner country problems,
Yeah.
But it's sad to me.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah.
And so seeing your kids grow up in this day and age, how does that make you want to change it for them so that they, right now your kids are, you're saying your kids do well in school, they do sports and everything, but as they get older, they're going to be more around their peers, around other kids that may be doing bad things, or hearing different things, because a lot of the media definitely affects a lot of these kids and adults too, but a lot of kids. So I think with your music, you definitely can change things with your words.
Right, provide a better influence, because with the kids nowadays, that is the biggest thing. The tools that they have, the cell phones, the computers.
They're being bombarded.
They're completely distracted. So in order to break a distraction, you have to interject. And I think interjecting would be being in the distraction, but being a positive outlook in the distraction. Because if they hear stuff that's more positive feeding for their minds, maybe their minds would travel more.
Sure.
But when they get all this negativity, they stay inside of a circle and it ends up hurting. But for me, anybody that's out there watching right now, if you're a parent or whatever, make sure that you stand inside of your kid's head too, man. Don't just let that be the only thing that they think about. Make sure you show them the right way, as we were all taught.
And be involved with them. Be involved with them. Sure.
Yes, do things with your kids, like Kevin Hart say, do things with your kids. You know what I'm saying?
So your writing, do you do all your writing yourself, or does CEO Blue, how does he help with you?
He's involved when we're in the studio. He's very he has an influence in the studio. We work hard at this stuff. We sit there for hours and brainstorm. It's not just going in there and writing a song. We trying to come up with better topics. Like Jon Rah, the first CD we're gonna come out with would be The Mind of an 80s Baby. Okay.
Okay.
So the mind of an 80s baby is going to give you basically all my world views, everything that I see, all my points of views on different topics and aspects coming from me, and that's what we're going to go with on the first one. But CEO Blue's definitely in the
Okay.
he's definitely in. I see you over there, man. He's definitely in. So.
Okay, great.
No, we write it all ourselves. The music, we get music from different producers around the country. Good
Okay.
guys. You know, Jay Casperson, Tone Jones. I can name guys going endless. But
Okay.
yeah.
So, do you have a website, or you have a website that's come out? What's it? It's jonrah.com.
JonRah.com. You can go
Okay.
find everything you need. You're gonna have a source for music on there. You have photo galleries. You're gonna have our merchandise. You know, we're gonna have little stuff like T-shirts and keychains, posters, stuff
Okay.
you can get from on there.
No, I understand that you were at the DMV Awards. Was that a few
Yes,
weeks?
that was a period ago. The DMV Awards went underground because it was a really, really big thing at one time. But now the situation in DC is changing. It's giving us more options. It's still a good thing. They still conduct it, but people try to move on to larger scales of events or whatever. But the DMV Award is always great. If you got a DMV Award, you're getting acknowledged for doing your music or being someone around the area. So that was always a good thing.
Right.
I love this. Shout out to the DMV.
So did you get nominated, or did you win an award? You got nominated.
That was like 2013.
Was that for the Trayvon Martin song?
That was actually for the Function. It was a song we had called Function with my partner Loose Pitbull, War for Society, the label. It was a song called Function on there. We went on to 95.5 for the DMV Spotlight at that time.
Awesome.
And they nominated us. It was big. I would love to have took home the award DMV, but it was great being there. I saw a lot of talented guys there.
Awesome. Well, we're just about running out of time, so thank you so much for being on the show.
Definitely.
And if you're just catching up, or if you're just tuning in right now, make sure you catch us on the web at www.potluck-online.org, and make sure to check out Jon Rah at Jon Rah, R-A-H.
Yes, man. R-A-H.
JONRAH.com. And you can also catch up on social media, on Facebook.
Instagram, Jon Rah, everything. And real quick, if you don't mind, Laura, the DMV area, we lost a superpower guy a couple months ago, Bishop Twan. He was #1 host in the DMV. Shout out to Bishop Twan. Prayers for your family. Everybody keep it moving.
All right. Well, thank you again, and we'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.
Look in my eyes and see strength. Trying to avoid the precinct. Hard done turn to cement. Trying to make dollars out of these cents. Welcome to my event. Justice for all, trying to prevent. If you got a gun and I don't got one, please tell me who's on defense. Rest in peace, Trayvon. I rock a hoodie for you with no zipper. Fuck that stand your ground law. Let that get you just a dead nigga. See this world so divided, cause justice so biased. On the road of life through all the bad shit. I keep it set a good, get tired. Please keep in hindsight, praise Allah or Jesus Christ. In the words of Bob Marley, just know everything gon' be alright. Still looking for closure, trying to keep my composure, and that's why we protest. What happened when the protest is over? I got friends dead on these city blocks. They can't protect themselves when they crooked cops. Just cause George Zimmerman, they need to shut down neighborhood watch. That shit down. Yeah, I say young niggas, they need to wake up. They find old heads to give them pay cuts, and you're a lightweight, you don't weigh much. More money, make more money, and bullshit, it don't make much. And I can't say this enough, this is not our country, they hate us. Like Black Magic and Black Panthers, this Black Power. Fuck you too, my people beautiful, go ahead and bloom all of my black flowers. All day.